Hello everyone, this is 3Skate here, and I was scrolling through my messages today and I realized that someone sent me a link to another Fox News Failtastic video. This person that sent me it is named by BrodyB101, so I will put his channel link in the description. Many thanks to you, man. It saved me the effort of looking for one. So thanks for doing the job for me. I feel lazy now, but whatever. Thanks so much, man. So I got this other video. It's another Fox News thrashing Mass Effect, which is the whole video. I never played Mass Effect before, so I have no clue to what's going on. But I'm pretty sure I'm highly confident I can poke out the fails in statements that they say, or even hypocrisies that they point out, maybe. So I'm sure I can do that. I mean, I know I can do that. So let's play this video. Thank you so much, Brody. This may scar me, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Recent Fox coverage, criticism. All right.
Don't you understand? You've lost.
Game looks pretty cool though.
Everyone you know.
What? New video game shows full digital nudity and sex. The game is rated M. What did you expect?
Let's finish this.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stuff. I was looking at it a little bit this afternoon.
Wait. You did not. You're lying. If you, oh my God, if you knew you looked at it or whatever. I mean, what do you mean by this afternoon? You mean like 5 seconds ago? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's keep going.
New role-playing video game that is leaving nothing to the imagination.
Wait, nothing to the imagination. Did I just hear you right? Video games in general is imagination. What did you expect? I mean, what do you think? What are you thinking? Do you think someone just look at a wall, a realistic wall, and automatically come up with a game? No. They put creativity into it. They put their whole imagination in the game. Jesus Christ. All right.
Mass Effect is what it's called. It's made for Microsoft's Xbox system, and it features in some parts of this, you'll see full digital nudity.
and that's worse than, oh, I don't know, real nudity? Is that, are you trying to tell me that? Because if so, that's a really new statement. I didn't know that existed. So yeah.
Imagine. And the ability for the players to engage in graphic sex, and the person who's playing the game
Wait a minute. The ability is optional. Does that sound optional? It sounds like you got a choice to do that or not, right? Oh my goodness. My brain has exploded right now. Oh my God. I'm less than a minute into the video.
to decide exactly what's going to happen between the two people, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Digital nudity for the win.
Now, the game is rated M for mature. However, critics say that Mass Effect is being marketed to kids and to teenagers.
Wait a minute. So what? The same could be said for movies. The same could be said for music videos or music CDs with explicit language. It's advertised to everybody. Oh my God, you make it sound like this never existed, or this never came to you, or the writers for Fox News for that matter.
Microsoft responded to these claims and said that they were inaccurate. They released this statement that reads in part, "We actively support and abide by all video game rating systems and provide built-in industry-leading technology such as parental controls and a family timer that empowers parents and caregivers to monitor their children's experience with video games, notably with respect to content, online interactions, and the amount of time spent playing." Cooper Lawrence.
Wait a minute. Once again, what is the point of making this bulletin if that statement is right there? That's the best protection. That's the best protection from a game. Put parental block on it. If you don't want your kids to play it, put parental block on the freaking system. That's all you have to do.
This is a psychology specialist, radio talk show host, and the author of the new book, The Cult of Perfection.
The Cult of Perfection. I didn't even know that was a cult. Really? She's probably the only one in the cult to begin with, because perfection never exists. Oh my God, we are people. If that's never occurred to her, we are people. We make mistakes. And she may make one mistake right here, giving out false information.
And Jeff Keighley is a game expert with Spike TV. Welcome to both of you. You know, Cooper, it sort of cracks me up whenever I hear a company say that, you know, there's all these controls in there that you can monitor the time and you can, you know, but basically the box, Pandora's box is open. I mean, kids have access to these things, and unless you're hovering over them every second, they're going to find ways to see this stuff on the internet.
What do you mean? You can put a block on the internet. I'm pretty sure you can have like a time limit set for internet or something like that. Oh my God.
How damaging is it really?
Well, the thing is, you know, it's the whole...
Oh, she sounds so annoying already. She sounds like she doesn't know what she's talking about, let alone writing let alone writing what she doesn't know what she's talking about. Oh,
concept of like 13-year-olds have never seen Playboy because they're not supposed to. It's that idea that, I mean, let's talk about who the video game is for. It might be for adults, but if you look at the statistics, who is playing video games but adolescent males, not their dads? So that's...
Oh my, that man, this is too much. This is too much fail for me.
The first thing. The damage is this. We know that all the research shows that violence has a desensitizing effect. Well, sexuality does too, because this is when the developing mind is happening. This is when they're first deciding who they're going to be, who their identity is. This is when social development is happening. And
who their identity is, they know who they are. It's not like I'm... What, if I play Mortal Kombat, I think I'm Jax or something? Oh my God, rip people's arms off? What are you saying? This is not perfection. This is nowhere to the limit of perfection.
here's how they're seeing women. They're seeing them as these objects.
Oh my God, here comes the sexist card. I knew that was coming. I knew that was gonna come right there. Yeah, she's throwing the sexist card. Go figure.
Of desire as these, you know, hot bodies. I mean, they don't show women as being valued for anything other than their sexuality. And it's a man in this game deciding how many women he wants to be with.
All right, let's get Jeff in on this.
All right, that's
go ahead,
completely
Jeff.
incorrect. Yeah, it's completely incorrect. First of all, you can actually play as a man or a woman in the game.
Oh, burned to the core. I like this guy already. This guy wins already. His introduction is like, his introduction just completely killed that statement. Oh my God. You are my idol for today. You really are. Right next to Brody. Thanks so much, man.
Cooper, have you ever played Mass Effect?
No.
Then what is the point of you going on and on putting out the sexist card when you have never played the game in your entire life? Perfection. Perfection is the key that you do not have.
Right. Well, I think the fact is you talked about, you know, another thing that you mentioned is that how it's, you know, has full graphic nudity. That's completely incorrect. There's no full nudity in this game. There's the side of an alien boob which can be seen. It's a small sexual situation in this game, which is about 2 minutes out of a 30-plus hour experience
Jeff,
to destroy this character,
something.
Commander Shepard.
Jeff, let me ask you a question.
You know, wait a minute. How are they gonna interrupt? How are they gonna interrupt that guy who was telling the truth, who actually played the game? But then when that woman talks, they give her all the time in the world. See, Fox News, I hate you. I really do. And I hate this woman too, because she claims she's perfection, and it's not showing. Not even 1% of this video is showing her perfection. Oh my God.
I have not played this game. I went on the website today. I clicked on a lot of different trailers. I tried to learn as much about it.
Trailers aren't gonna teach you the game. You should have watched watched the storyline. Oh Jesus. You should have watched the storyline for it. What are you doing watching trailers? That's not really gonna tell you the game.
as I could before we did this. You know, it's interesting. When you click on it, it asks you your age. It says you must go through a scanning process. So I thought, oh, this is going to take forever. Okay, so I put in my age, and then boom, you're in, no problem. So that is a pretty easy screen to get past. There's nothing graphic that I saw on the front, you know, the pages that I looked at on the internet. But it does beg the question, you know, what it does to kids in terms of how they think about violence and sexuality, because they're, you know, engaged and blowing people away in these.
Well, I think what's interesting about this, we talk about, you know, sexuality in the media. One of the great things about Mass Effect, for people that have played it know this is a sort of a choose-your-own-adventure story, and it doesn't force you down any situation. You can actually play through this game without the sexual situation.